A couple years back, I did a video talking about what I wanted to get out of streaming and YouTube and all that stuff. Well, I think it's time I revamp it and basically get what my current thoughts are on the YouTube sphere and what I really want out of this. So a couple years ago, I was just starting up working at the job I'm currently at. I had a lot of things in my mind and I had a lot of plans I wanted to do. Life has changed a lot. A lot of things have happened in the last 2 years alone. And let me start at the very beginning of it and go into a little story for those who are actually here to care about and want to know what I, want out of this. So 2 years ago, I almost lost my father. He, as some of you community members know, we did a fundraiser to help try and pay for all the new organs that he got and all the medical bills and everything of that nature that was occurring. And because of that, it made me realize that I need to focus on my friends and work on what I really want out of life. So, what I really want out of life, I've sat down and I've thought about this a lot. I've thought, put a lot of thought into this. And I just want to help people. While yes, there's things I would love at the end of this to go and do, I just want to help people. That's the big thing that I want to do. I just want to be able to help people, make them laugh. And I've said this multiple times on stream. I've said this in multiple different videos. But the reason why I do this is to help people. I want to make them laugh, learn, get the news out there that's important. Like as of late, there was a video I did talking about the Japan government making a national archive for anime itself, which I found out that Kyoto has a archive for just manga, which I didn't know about, and apparently it's open to the public and you can go in there for like $5 and look through all the works that are out there. So that is why I'm continuing to do all these types of videos. That's why I'm making the manga reviews. That's why I'm making the stream highlights with my editor PD, which, good lord, without them I don't know where I would be. I probably wouldn't be here right now. I put a lot of effort in, but they were able to ascend me to the next level and be able to get me out there and get to you guys. And I've slowly been learning from their editing style and picking up from other content creators and being able to do these things. Now, people ask what I truly want out of it. And like I said, I want to help. But at the end of the day, I would love to go work with like Geeks Plus over in Japan. I would love to go and travel. Hell, right now, I'm even being able to go next year. I'm invited as a convention guest to a gaming convention, like a retro gaming convention in Norway. And it's fantastic that because of streaming, because of YouTube, I've been able to be blessed with such opportunities. And it's something that's very nice to me and very dear to me that I've been able to make these connections. I've also been able to make friends, and that was one of the other things. I would love to make streamer friends so I can make and do wacky content, so I can keep doing these streamer things and do stuff to push out there and make more content. And yes, I do hold my real friends dear. I hold my IRL friends. I go and do stuff with them, and I try to do things like at the time of this recording, next weekend I'm going to a Ren Fair with a bunch of my friends, and yeah, I'll record stuff, but most of the time it's just going to be me and them enjoying the moment and just relaxing and having a good time. Another thing that I would really love out of this is to start getting paid by YouTube. While yes, I do have 23,000, 22,000 subscribers, I'm in that problem of videos will get viewed, but it's rolling over. So say if I got 100 hours today, next year on the same date, it goes away if I don't meet the requirement. And I've come across that problem a lot, but I don't care. But it'd be nice to start getting paid by YouTube so I can get some extra money so I can start funding more things to do funny, wacky stuff, like how I want to go on Twitch. And we're going to do this on there. I found there's a weird virtual tennis thing that will hook up to my VGA connector, and we can do this. This would be funny. I think this would be a funny stream. And that's all I want to do is just do funny things that involve the community or stuff to get laughed at or stuff like that, just for people to, relax and take care of themselves and just forget about the troubles. So yeah, it'd be nice to start earning extra money on the side to help, with the inflation of the economy and a bunch of other stuff that I don't want to go into in this video. The other thing I really wanted to do was find happiness. I know that sounds weird, but through doing this, I really found happiness. And that's one of the things I did accomplish streaming and making YouTube videos. I love being able to sit down and edit. I love being able to sit down and yap and talk to you guys and do all these different things. I love to be able to do this, and I feel blessed that I'm able to do it. While yes, I do sometimes let the tongue fly and some curse words fly out a lot, and I realize that as of today, which I'm trying to cut back on and calm and relax it, cut it back a little bit, because I'm not a sailor, I'm not in the Navy, I'm not in the military, I'm in law enforcement, so there is that, but I'm just trying to cut that back, you know, be nice, be a little bit more family friendly, just a little bit, you know, but we're still 18 plus around here. Another thing I would love to do is start the preservation of different things, which I've started on my own personally, but I feel like we need to start preservation, I couldn't get the word out, preservation of the older anime and manga stuff, which like I said, I've slowly been doing, and I might do an in-depth video of like how I'm doing it, what I'm doing, where I'm finding them, that kind of thing. Being able to do this, like make videos and stuff, gets that word out. And that comes back to like the video I did earlier where I talked about the National Archive in Japan. Maybe one day we'll come over here and start the English one. I hope that'd be nice, because there is a National Archive in the Library of Congress here in the United States. Whether they keep up with the old anime stuff like USA Today or Manga USA and stuff like that, or Yen Plus, that kind of stuff, I don't know if they do that, but I think that would be fun to be able to do that and help get that ball going. And same with the Video Game History Foundation. I love doing charity events. That's another thing I love doing, I want to keep on doing, and that's why I do this, is charity. I love doing charity events. I love doing long form streams just to sit back, do, you know, whatever, get the community involved towards this cause, which one that I'm going to start doing yearly now is the Video Game History Foundation. It's something I truly believe in, and something that I really do believe that is important to us here in the United States as well as the world. Save all this stuff, save the promotional stuff, save the behind the scene things, save the promotional gear, save, you know, the value of the disc itself or the cartridge or something along those lines, because physical media is dying out, unfortunately. Not fully, it's still going to be here. They're still going to keep making physical media until maybe 10, 15 years from now. But there's also companies out there that are making PS Vita stuff still, making PS4, making N64 carts, or like Game Boy Color carts. It's there, and I really do think that the preservation of physical media is going to be very, very key and very important for the future, you know, generations to learn and be able to look at these old source materials to maybe inspire some new things. And it's something I hit on with the National Archive that I was talking about in that other video. One of the last things that I would love to eventually do, like the end goal would be this, but to, you know, have my own house or even go work for Geek Plus and move to Japan. I'm going to Japan in October to see if I really do like the place, and I'm going to try and go a couple times to see if, you know, it's just, you know, ooh, Japan this. I love the meme of like this place Japan, you know. I don't want to be that person, but I've watched a lot of content on it. I've seen stuff outside the main, what is it, the road attraction and stuff like that. That's beautiful to me. To me, Japan's countryside is fantastic, and one of the YouTubers that I know and have gotten to know, Norm Nakamura or Tokyo Lens, showcases the countryside, goes through and shows all these things off the beaten path, which has earned my love for it. I mean, yes, Akihabara's there, all great food and all this stuff, but the place is full of natural wonders, and there's so many small towns that could benefit from foreigners moving there, as long as they can get over the, you know, the prejudice that is there, that is still within the country, but it's getting better and slowly getting over it. I think there's a lot of places that could benefit from foreigners moving in and giving that foreign blood and, you know, showing that off and living there and building up some businesses and stuff. Maybe I can bring something over there that will help benefit local communities, and I can, you know, I'm slowly learning Japanese, so we'll eventually get there. But I think that's one of the big end goals that I would love out of this. If this turned into something, if I become a successful streamer, if I become a successful YouTuber and start getting this money and start doing these things, I would love to be able to do that. So yeah, this is me just rambling for about 10 minutes, but I really do think this is just a better video of what I did a couple years ago, where I was just getting started. Now that my foot's in the ground and I'm doing a lot of things in the YouTube sphere, doing 3 videos a week, going and doing a lot of stuff on Twitch, trying to stream like 5 times a times a week minimum, trying to do a lot of things to get stuff to get the ball rolling. And I think this is just a good video to circumplant and just put down. So let me know what you guys think about these. Let me know about your experiences with the community if you're watching this and, you know, you're not just coming across this for the first time, which if this is my first time video, hello, I guess. I'm surprised you clicked on it, but hey, how you doing? Check the subscribe button. Check out the other content I got. So all right, love you all, appreciate you, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.